Hi, oh, hey there. Welcome to Single File Line, episode 23 this week. Not missing a beat. I didn't even forget the episode name, number, fuck. It's like I've done this before, but I still can't, I still can't do an intro fluently. Still
Words are
stuck with
hard.
my
Yeah.
shit. Words, English, fuck that. You're welcome to Single File Line.
Welcome.
Episode 23. It's
23.
been a minute, dude, since we
Dude, it
started
has.
this. It's been a minute.
We've been pretty consistent about it. I'm pretty proud of this series. A lot more
Missed
consistent
2 or
than
3
that.
weeks ish, something like that. Maybe
It's still pretty good. That's a lot
Yeah.
better than the top 5 plays.
Out of 23 episodes, like it is a lot better than top 5. Never had a schedule though, you know.
True.
Like top 5.
Speaking of
never
which, I
had
hear
set in
It
stone
could've.
I
schedule.
hear there's one coming, right?
Hopefully your boy doesn't have any goddamn clips for it.
We've hit so many bangers. There's enough.
Maybe me, yeah, but I'm not gonna do a top 5 of my clips. You know what I mean?
Not just you. Everybody's hit
I
bangers.
know, but they need to send me their shit. You know what I mean?
Come on,
Like,
guys. Top 5 plays.
like for real, bro. I'm trying to get
Who's
some
gonna
shit
commentate it
going.
this
I'm
time?
trying to get some content flowing. You know, and they're like, nah, man, I gotta hide my bangers.
Who's gonna commentate it this time?
I don't know.
Ninja.
I mean, yeah, we could have them do it. I'm done.
I don't
was
think
just
he's
gonna
done
do it
one, has he?
myself, honestly, but I mean, we could have them do it.
We need to keep the guest commentators going on that.
We do, but we also just need to keep it going at the same time. So,
True.
Um,
True.
you know, that's that.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe we'll get one done soon. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know, man. I'm trying. I'm trying the best I can, man. I do a lot of shit, okay, and I lose track of it a lot of times. But do you want to get into the music?
That's what this podcast is about. The music podcast where we never listen to each other's songs and always give short opinions and move on right from the music. Let's go.
Exactly, yo. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Nick, I want your opinion first. Chris
On what?
Jansen, Drunk Girl. Go.
All right, so here are the notes that I wrote down.
Got notes, my boy.
I like the piano in it. The piano was nice and calming and chill and pretty cool. There was another instrument that came in like halfway through that I liked too. I don't remember what it was. Maybe a violin or something. I mean, obviously it's country, so I didn't like the dude's accent at all. But his singing wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be.
It's not. I told you, it's not like straight up like fucking country music that you're thinking
Yeah.
of, dude. You know, I
It
mean, I
was-
told you the
the
guy has an
country
accent.
was there.
That's what makes
Yeah.
it country, basically.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. That's the only thing that makes
Southern
it country.
singing.
Like, fuck.
But it was all right. It was way better than I expected it to be. I'll just leave it at that. Lane.
So it was barely country. Like I guess like it wasn't that bad. Like the dude had a great voice, great singer, great pianist, like good like sounding sonically song. But I'm a little disappointed. We need a fucking song to remind us not to rape a woman that can't consent. Like that's pretty
It's
cringy.
true. But it's sadly
fact-
like that's how the world is.
That's so fucking sad and cringy, right? Like the fact that people are like, "Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder, bro." It's like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Is it really that hard to not rape a girl that we need to like make a song and share it? The whole premise of that was just like rubbed me the wrong way a little bit, I guess. But it was a great song. Like the dude had great talent and he was a really good pianist. But and the sentiment is obviously like good. Like there's no denying that. It's obviously a good, idea. It's just it shouldn't have to be said, but sadly it fucking does.
Because that's the world that we live in, dude. Fuck.
So yeah.
So yeah, that was my country song. You know, if you want, I can give you a real country song, Nick.
Just silence.
All right. So we'll move on.
No
move on.
comment.
Which one do you want to do next? I'll let you guys decide.
Let's do Lane's next.
And do Lane's next. All right. So Wood by Alice in Chains.
Question mark.
So yeah, question mark. So I listened to the live performance of this.
That's the one you should.
I listened to it a couple times. The first time I listened to it, it was just playing in the background because I was getting the correct spelling because I looked it up and I just never paused it when I was uploading last week's episode to put it in the description. I like I mean, obviously I didn't really listen to like the lyrics and stuff like that before, and a lot of songs that we do, I'll go onto these sites and I'll look up the lyrics and I'll look up like how other people interpret the meaning of the song and whatnot. This song had a bunch of different meanings, or like that's what people were saying.
It's a single meaning.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was pretty straightforward, but nonetheless, the song, like, dude, like the live vocals, that's what got me. Like,
That dude, oh my God, sings from the heart.
it was so good, dude. Like the whole sound of the song, it was a really easy song to listen to too.
Right.
But like the vocals, dude, the vocals just made that whole entire song for me,
They're
especially
fucking
live.
heartbreaking.
Like, what's up?
They're fucking heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm. Like it's dude, I would listen again 100%. Definitely
Would
love
listen
the
to
song.
Wood.
Would listen to Wood. Nick, how about you? How do you feel about this song?
I pretty much agree with most of what you were saying. The only notes I have on it, I did like it. Just for the record, I listened to the MTV Unplugged one.
Thank you.
I wrote down that the dude that was singing looked like Ninja with his pink hair. I wrote that down because I observed it. I noticed it. And it had a similar sound to like the kind of rock that I would have listened to like early in middle school. Just like a super, like a Stained or like a someone like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure they probably influenced that band in some way. Off that
Alice in
song.
Chains probably influenced Stained, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, it was.
Cool.
That's if I have to listen to rock, that's the kind of rock I would prefer. Just
Hell yeah.
chill, full.
I highly recommend listening to that full Unplugged album. You don't need to like listen intently, but put it on in the background if you like that music, because that entire album has that same vibe and it's so fucking good. It's like I said, the second best Unplugged ever done, only next to Nirvana. And then secondly, I'd like to just hit on that meaning. There's a single meaning to that song. It's about his heroin addiction, as are a lot of Alice in Chains songs. At the end, he asks, if you could, would you, or whatever. That's the whole, I'm paraphrasing that. But the idea behind that is, look at how easy it was for me to fall into heroin addiction. Don't fucking do it yourself, you asshole. Like, look at how, fucked up it makes your life. His wife OD'd on heroin like 3 months after he made that performance. And then he ended up killing himself later on as well. So don't do drugs, kids, is the message to that song. And it's just so fucking heartbreaking to hear him sing about it. It's a ridiculously powerful song. That entire album's great for that reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dug the song. I really did. I'll listen to the whole thing, dude. I'm down.
You should. I highly recommend it.
So that leaves us with one last song. Nick's over here laughing because he already knows my opinions on it.
Give me your worst opinions. I'm already ready for it.
All right, you said this was hype music. Is that what you called this last week?
Yeah.
Okay, this is
Pretty
not
much.
hype, dude. What is hype about this?
What?
Like, what is hype about it? Like, seriously.
It's just it's basically 2018's version of Lil Jon is how I'd describe it.
What's hype
It's-
about Lil Jon, dude? I don't get it.
He just yells.
This is
and it's
absolute shit. Like it was absolutely fucking trash, dude. Everything about this song sucks, dude. And the fact that this dude made any money in his career has officially made me lose faith in humanity, dude.
Oh,
Like,
hold on.
A lot more than all of
I have a few questions.
I don't
So you
care, dude. I don't
You didn't
care.
like his flow. You didn't like his flow.
I didn't like anything about any of it,
You
dude.
didn't like the instrumental.
Instrumental was crap. Vocals were crap. Lyrics were crap. The dude looks fucking ridiculous. The song is stupid as shit, dude. I will never, ever, ever, I don't care what he has. I will never listen to a song by this man ever again. The fact that he has fans breaks my heart, dude. No, I hated it.
One of the biggest on billboards, too.
Dude, I wrote this down. This is the reason I absolutely hate rap/hip hop music, because of fucks like this, dude. I wrote that down. There you
He's
go.
not even rap, though. I would not consider him a rapper.
/hip hop / whatever the fuck it is.
No, none of that.
Absolute fucking
What is it,
garbage,
Nick?
dude. Garbage.
He's a type of artist. And I'll leave it at that.
He's a piece of
No.
shit.
I didn't like the song either. I'll be less angry about it than Dakoteh is.
You told me to give you my worst, dude. So like, fuck it. It was bad. Like it was.
I turned on the song and I sat there and I pondered it for a moment, maybe 20, 30 seconds in. And then I was like, God damn it, I need a drink if I'm going to listen to this. So I went downstairs and made myself this and came back and I just started slamming a drink while I listened to it because that was not good. Not something I would listen to at all. I couldn't even tell you specifics why it sucked so bad because I was downstairs for half the song, not listening to it. But
Wow.
it wasn't good.
No, the thing is, I listened to the whole entire song. I did. I really did. I gave the whole entire song a chance. I hated every second of it. But like the thing is, usually, even with your songs, not usually, every single time, even with your songs, even the ones I really don't like, I will sit there. I'll listen to a couple times. I'll look up the lyrics. Like I'll try to figure out at least a little bit about the song. You know what I mean? No,
Okay.
I heard the song. I was like, I don't give a shit, dude. I don't care what this is about. This sounds horrible. Like I don't even want to read the lyrics. Like dude, no, not a fan.
Yeah.
Never will be.
Gotta give a thumbs down on Mr. 6ix9ine.
Dude, yeah. Dude, like before coming in to this episode, I was taking a shit, right? And I was scrolling Twitter and I saw a tweet. Now I haven't heard Eminem's new album. I haven't heard it at all yet.
Okay.
I will listen to it, but I just haven't had time. But I
Okay.
saw a tweet that was I don't remember the exact phrasing of it, but 6ix9ine is still better than Eminem. Like blocked.
today's age,
Completely
honestly.
blocked that person. 100%.
Today and age, man, you can make that argument. If that was
No,
tweeted
they're
out in
blocked. No,
2013,
their argument is invalid. I don't give a shit. I mean, that's bullshit.
yeah, old Eminem was great. Eminem was
Wow.
awesome.
I haven't
Eminem
liked
should
his
not
last
have made
two
either of his
albums,
last
yeah.
two albums. His last two albums have both been not.
I agree, but like from what he's done in the past, puts him above of
Yeah.
everybody else now, anyway. So I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you can't look at Slim Shady LP and Marshall Mathers 1 and not think that dude's automatically a rap icon for the rest of his life. But then he's a 45-year-old washed up white dude trying to still be relevant, and it's not working.
He's more relevant than the 6ix9ine fuck to me, dude. I don't
Maybe
care, dude.
you,
I mean, I don't
but
care
honestly-
what the young kids like, man. I don't care what this generation likes. Like, I don't give a shit. Jake Paul made like the top charts or whatever. I don't care. None of it means anything to me, man. Irrelevant, garbage, trash, dude. I can't do it. Not good, man. That was my take on that song. So I hope you enjoyed.
Hot take. All right, cool.
Very hot.
That
It's
was-
hot in here, man.
Yeah. mhm. You told me to give it. You told me to do it, man. So
I was honestly expecting at least one of you to be like, you know what, it wasn't that bad. But you guys are both just like, nah.
I can't co-sign on that one.
no, dude, no.
I
I
should've
think
done
that
the
was.
other
I
one.
think that was actually the worst song that you've thrown out.
Oh yeah,
Like
I would agree. No, it hypes me up more than like half of the songs. I've
it wasn't
thrown out
even
there.
hype, dude. Like that's
It-
what I
it's
don't
hype.
understand. That you call it a hype song. Like I don't understand how that.
Well, okay, no. Let me rephrase it then. Not hype, ignorant. I like ignorant music, and that is. Tell me that's not ignorant.
Okay, yeah, that makes a little more sense. But
Okay.
More ignorant than ignorant.
Ignorant.
Just to make that distinction.
but like,
No, you might be
fuck,
right.
dude.
You might be right. Yo, but let's get
It's
into the songs.
angering. Like it just makes me mad, dude. It makes me
I
mad
don't
going, this
listen to-
guy has money. Why? How? That he
Not why it
doesn't.
makes me mad. It's just I don't listen to music for like getting hype and that. I don't know.
There's certain like songs out
don't
there
know.
that I get hype, listening to.
Yeah.
But no, I mean I don't listen to music for the hype. But like if I were to have to think of a hype song, that would be far from it, dude. You know what I mean? But I mean obviously my taste is different, but still.
Dakotas are really like Sweet Home Alabama.
Exactly. That song's fucking hype. You know what's hype to me? Piano Man by Billy Joel. Like, come on, dude.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
That's
Not
a good
about
song.
those.
It's probably not hype. It just,
No, it's not
it
hype.
just,
It's a
it
good
just,
song.
it just puts me in a good mood. It's a good song.
Okay. I have songs like that.
That's a good feeling song. Yeah. So you want to get into our songs for this week?
Let's do it.
I swear to God, if you say any more 6ix9ine songs, dude, you're kicked off the podcast. Mm-mm. Who wants
Hey,
to
but
go
you'll
first?
still have to listen to it. Because guests are only on here once, and we still have to listen to their shitty songs.
It's true,
Oh man. I'm
dude.
tired.
I mean, we've had two
No,
guests.
no shots. That's just a
What
general.
was Sync's song? Monkey
I don't
song
remember.
wasn't that
I think
bad.
I liked his. I didn't like Monkey's song.
I didn't.
Sync's
I don't
hard.
remember Sync's song. Loved Cassie's song because it was gonna be one of my songs, but then she fucking stole it from me. But yeah, I don't remember what Sync's song was. I don't know. Anyways, who wants to go first?
I guess I will.
Go ahead.
You guys better know this song. You guys better have heard it, and you guys better love it as much as I do, because Red Hot Chili Peppers are one of my favorite bands. Listen to Under the Bridge this week. It's one of their more popular songs. It's a radio song.
Under the Bridge?
Probably heard. Under the Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sad song, and I love sad songs. And yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers are fucking awesome.
100% down, dude.
Particularly like a little bit older Red Hot Chili Peppers. I think this is like a 2001 song or something. Like I said, I'm a big fan of 90s, late 90s kind of music, so Red Hot Chili Peppers fit that mold. Definitely a top 3 song by them that I absolutely love. Easy to listen to. You guys like it, I think.
I know it. Yeah. Red Hot Chili
I've
Peppers
probably heard
always
it
a
if it's a
two-thumbs
radio
up.
Red Hot Chili song.
Probably have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know it by name though.
Fair enough.
Go ahead, Dakoteh.
So I'm gonna go back to classic rock, dude. Again, this is a song, like Lane said, that I would be disappointed if you guys didn't know. You might not know it by name. Nick, Lane, I'm sure you know this song. Nick, I'm positive you know this song, though. I mean, come on. Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah,
Landslide.
I know it. Yeah.
Probably the most popular song. I don't know. They have a lot of good songs, but that's probably their most popular song. I just feel like you need to know this song, dude. Like, there's no way. Landslide, Fleetwood Mac. Come on, Nick.
If I'm being honest, I've never heard of that band outside of you talking about them. I've never heard of them.
Stevie Nicks.
that.
You know who you ever heard of Stevie Nicks?
Nah.
Dude, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my life. Please listen to Landslide by Fleetwood Mac.
Walk into any vinyl shop ever, and it's just Fleetwood Mac like everywhere. It's some of the easiest vinyl to find.
Yeah.
I think you watched like all of John Mulaney's shit, right? Like he made a joke about them. I think in the he made a joke about Bill Clinton because it was like one of his campaign song was a song off of Roots, which he said was an album written by people cheating on each other for people cheating on each other. He let us know who he was immediately. Like, that's the whole John Mulaney bit. Yeah, that's Fleetwood Mac. They kind of imploded because that's what they did in the band to each other. They all dated each other and all cheated on each other, and it was not a pretty sight. But a good band, dude, and a great song. So you should definitely give it a listen.
Yeah, listen to his entire discography while you're at it.
Yeah, dude, Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. My song this week.
Let's hear it.
It's by the GOAT. It is featuring one of my favorite rappers currently, and I'm actually like super proud of him for making this album.
I'm actually super scared for you to say this, but go on.
It's the new Eminem song, isn't it? Yeah, I already know.
Eminem featuring Joyner Lucas. Lucky you. And all I gotta say is it's basically them both like kind of rapping about their current issues right now, like within the game, I guess mainly. I just want to say though, this new Eminem album, let me think about the last few albums. Revival, I hated.
Terrible.
What was before that? Marshall Mathers LP2. That sucked. I didn't even like
Revival, but still sucked. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Recovery, I didn't like that much. There were a few bangers on it, like Not Afraid and shit.
Too radio friendly.
Yeah, but I just didn't like that style of Eminem. And then Relapse before that, I loved Relapse. That was the last album I liked by
Not
Eminem.
many people did, but I kind of liked it too.
Yeah, I love the lyricism in that for some reason.
Not many people
his
like Relapse. And then everything prior to Relapse.
Everything before was great, yeah.
Great, yeah.
But this is the first album in the 2010s that's like I would actually give like a solid rating. Like I thought it was really good.
Yeah,
there were some corny ass.
Disagree, but
There was like 13 songs. I think like 3 or 4 of them I didn't like, but I really enjoyed most of it. I thought it was great.
Eminem should have retired after Marshall Mathers LP2 and just called it a day and gone on with his life and not continued to be like washed up old dude white rapper.
So I'm gonna guess that you don't like it, Lane.
Yeah.
I was not a fan of the new album. I listened to it today at work. And
I should still listen to it though, right? I mean, I'm going to listen to it either way, dude. It's Eminem.
I listened to it all the way through and it's probably better than his last album. I guess I'll give him that because his last album was awful.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good redemption album if this is his last album, but I don't think it's his last album.
It needs to be.
I think it would be a good one to go out on because I do think it is good. Good, not great.
Needs to stop, accept his icon status, and just walk away is the best option for Eminem.
One thing I can really respect though that I can't respect the same for Nicki Minaj lately. Nicki Minaj put out a shit. No, okay, I'm a Nicki Minaj fan. Let me preface this. I liked her last album a lot, Pink Print. I thought it was dope. No, but this is relevant news. Nicki last week or 2 weeks ago was like going off on a bunch of different people on Twitter about like her album flopping and shit and why it was flopping and all this. She just went on basically a week-long Twitter rant.
I remember hearing that. She said some fucked up weird stuff.
So funny. So the one thing I can respect about Eminem is he was ranting a lot in this song, but it didn't come off as bitter, and I respected that he wasn't doing it on Twitter. He was doing it in his music. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. I guess you came full circle there somehow. Fair enough.
Some
Yeah,
way.
I mean, I was comparing him to Nicki. And yeah.
Yeah, which was why
Nicki did it the wrong way. Eminem did it the right way.
Yeah,
My-
okay. I don't. Yeah.
I know you.
Two
probably
different
both-
scenarios, two different people, two different completely. They're
Nicki Minaj and Eminem.
20 years separated in age. Like
No. What?
Nicki Minaj is not
35.
30. Really?
She's 35.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Mhm.
Eminem's what, 44, 45?
45, too old.
I mean, Tech Nine's like 44, 45, and he's still a GOAT. He's still putting out great albums twice a year.
Better than Eminem's.
Yeah, a lot better.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, that's all I
All
got
right,
on
so that's your song, "Lucky You."
Yep.
I'll listen to it again.
I'm just gonna have to listen to the whole entire album, so I'll probably hear it.
Hopefully, pay attention to it. That's when I would look up the lyrics too.
Oh yeah, I mean I'll look
a
up
good-
this song specifically too.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I mean.
but if I listen to the album by next week, which no promises, but I'll try.
please.
I'll let you know how I feel about it.
All right.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it yet. I've heard good and I've heard bad. No specifics. It's just people going, I liked it, I didn't like it. You know what I mean? So I don't know yet.
We're pretty split here so far.
Yeah, from you I like it. From you I don't like it. So
Yeah.
I just don't know, dude. I'll probably come back next week and be like, So
That's a lot of fast rap too. Fast
yeah.
rap and calling people out.
Well, somebody tweeted at some rapper, I forgot who it was, but it was like, what'd you think of the new Eminem album? And he just responded, quoted, and he's just like, he
Fast
rapped fast.
Yeah, that was JPEG Mafia. I saw that tweet.
Yeah, thank you for knowing that. I just saw that on my feed and I laughed. I thought that was funny.
I might have retweeted it. I don't know. I saw it though.
I haven't. I'll give it a listen, dude. I'll give it a listen.
Yeah.
And we'll see.
Definitely do.
We'll see. I'll be the deciding factor here on whether or not it was good for SFL. So
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of fair because look, I don't like rap, but I love Eminem, so
Mm-hmm.
it kind of levels out, dude. It kind of levels out. Okay, Lane. Since last
You've been
week-
gone. Yeah,
That's a
no.
great song, dude. Even the original, man. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna change my song. Like, let's get some Kelly Clarkson up in this bitch. No, I'm just kidding. But since last week, you got a new PC, right? Was it last week? When did you
Oh,
do?
yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, I forgot, dude. Like, fucking, dude.
No, I did do SFL last week on the old PC. This is a brand new one, first time. And I know that for a fact because I didn't download the full version of Skype. I'm still on the shitty app version of it right now.
There you
And it's
go.
pissing me off.
But you don't
I
need
did
it. I
have
mean,
it.
you should get it, yeah. But like, I needed it to record.
Right. Yeah, no, the fucking computer is beautiful. I have it set with that AuraSync shit. So it goes in like a million different colors and a million different patterns, whatever the fuck I want it to do. I have the motherboard, RAM, and GPU like all synced up, and it like does it in unison and like all these pretty like it's ridiculous. I'm gonna get like another RGB strip to put on the bottom and also plug into it and get more fucking crazy colors. And I really like how it turned out. The only thing I'd change is I'd get a different cooler. I got the Hyper 212 Evo, which is like the most popular cooler you can get off Amazon. It's like $30, and it's doing the job. I mean, it keeps it real cool, but it looks ugly as fuck alongside everything else being really pretty in there. So I'll probably get water cooling at some point and get RGB strip for the bottom and I think I'll call it a day on it.
I can dig it.
Past that, I get a consistent 144 frames a second in Fortnite, and I have a 144 hertz monitor now, and life is fucking beautiful when it comes to gaming.
So
And
how is your road to a solo win coming though?
it's not ever gonna happen. Like it's just not. Yeah, that's a meme I accept. I'll just take the L on that one.
Dude, you gotta put an end to it. Like it should be motivation.
It's not.
It
It's
really
just
should
not.
be though. And
I'm probably gonna play Rocket League tonight
I
instead.
want to see you succeed. Oh, I'm not playing Fortnite. If you're gonna play Fortnite, you're gonna have to play solo, dude.
Dude, see, I only like playing Fortnite when there's other people because it actually makes it fun.
Yeah,
right?
no, yeah, I kind of agree now. And then at the same time, even when there's other people, it's still not fun. That's my take on Fortnite. So,
Yeah, that's why you're always like, go play solo, and like people won't play with me. It's like, I won't play Fortnite then. It's, I don't. Playing
dude,
solo kind of sucks.
I can't. That game is just like, I mean, I don't even. I'm broken now. See, like that's what it does to me, dude. I don't know what to do when I get on that fucking game, bro. I streamed for 2 hours tonight, and I went through like 5 games. Because, like, every video game just hated me tonight. Like, for some reason, I don't know why, I kept getting fucked on Fortnite. So I was like, screw this, I'll go to World War II. I realized that was a terrible idea. So I went to Modern Warfare 2. And I don't remember what happened on MW2. I think, like, I don't remember what happened. No, and actually, like, the tubes weren't that bad. The tubes weren't that bad. There was one lobby, but I backed out of that. I don't remember what happened on MW2 to make me get off, dude.
I don't know why you would ever get off of NW2 now that it's backwards compatible. I haven't even hopped on yet. I feel so ashamed of myself.
Well, I only got off and got on Forza to like end the
Valid.
stream. I think I was just getting like my shot just wasn't there, you know, and I was just like, I'm fuck this tonight, you know, like I can't hit a damn thing, dude.
Forza is such a great relaxing game though at all times. There's never a bad time to play Forza.
Here's the thing though. You said you'd never get off, or you said, why would you get off of it? You haven't even got on it, blah, blah, blah. Are you going to get on it?
I guess I'm down. I still don't have a really good Xbox setup to be with everybody on Discord while I play Xbox. It's just not. I mean, I did it while I was with Sync getting the gunshots for the edit, but it's not super practical.
What like how do you guys feel? I mean, I guess feel is not a very good word. I guess sure. How do you guys feel about MW2 finally coming back though?
I love it. The sentiment of it is great. I love the nostalgia.
But how do you feel about it like a remaster? Should they still remaster it, or is this enough?
I would love a remastered.
I think this is enough, but I also think it's 3 years too late.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just
so
don't
why do you
care
think this
about
is enough?
Xbox
Because there's a
anymore.
lot of people that are like no remaster. They're like super against it.
I just don't want them to fuck up another great game. I didn't like I played MWR, but I didn't like it that much compared to the original COD 4.
I loved MWR. It's the best COD that I've played like on New Gen, and
Same.
you definitely get my money if you remastered MW2. I won't say that it's needed. Like this is plenty. Like it's cool to have it remastered. It's not necessary, or to have it backwards compatible. It's not necessary to have it remastered, but you'd still get my money.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of people that are against the remaster, and I'm 100% for it. Yeah, it's like completely packed now that it's backwards compatible, which is fucking awesome, dude, because it went from having 1 to 2 TDM lobbies to 50 plus ground war lobbies, and you can find a game in any mode like that. Like it's no problem, dude. But the thing is, like, it's still an old game from 2009 that has no support. You will run into hacked lobbies. They're not super plentiful like they are on Black Ops 2, but I have a feeling that they will be.
Hop in and it's like, oh shit, I'm 10th prestige now.
But it's also, oh shit, I'm level 1 again. You
Oh,
know,
God.
like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So, and then it's like, oh, this dude's fucking like invincible, and he's got a platform in the top of the sky, fucking trick shotting with aimbot, and everything's on minuscule. Like, I mean, I joined into a lobby earlier, and it was just a dude shooting an M16 on Rust and killing everyone.
I don't know why you do that as somebody who knows how to hack the game. First off, it's not hard. You just download the hack and you plug it into your fucking Xbox. It's not like those kids are actually doing like
Yeah.
hacking on their fucking keyboards and like coding shit. It just doesn't happen. Second off, I don't know why you would ever do that, like, and expect people to stay in your game. Like, do you think you're really just gonna like have a trick shot lobby for yourself, and people are just gonna like stand there and be dummies for you? Like, is that your idea of fun? I just don't get it.
It's not as bad as Black Ops 2 yet because Black Ops 2 is backwards compatible and it is fucking ruined completely. Every lobby's hacked. It is just bad, dude. But I do have a feeling that it might get to that point at some point. Like Black Ops 2 had a good, when it became backwards compatible, had a good run for a couple months where you would get into hacked lobbies, but it wasn't every single lobby. And then a couple months later, it was game is done. Like there's no way you're getting into any like normal game at this point, and I feel like it might turn into that. But another main reason, it's like it's an old game, dude, so there's like the connection's not as good, like nowhere near as good as like the connection on, it's like say you go on COD 4 right now, the connection's not going to be as good as if you were to go on MWR, you know what I mean?
Do you think that's connection or lag comp that's just gotten better?
I don't know. I mean, like
That's a good point.
It's straight. Like I mean, I get into some lobbies. I'm on a 4-bar and I'm straight, like rubber banding, skipping everywhere, and I'm like, well, this is fucking like unplayable completely. Like it depends on the lobby too sometimes, and the time of day. I've noticed that a lot. So like when it reaches like 7 p.m., which is when I start my stream, 7 p.m. Eastern, that is. What was that noise? You got a lot of background noise, Lynn.
It's okay. You know, it's gonna go away. Just ignore it. It's fine.
All right.
You need a little white noise in your life, man. It's okay.
I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah. So like usually when I start my stream around 7 p.m. Eastern, that's when I notice a lot like 4 p.m. It's about 4 p.m. on the West Coast. Everybody's out of school. Everybody's on. That's when it's like laggiest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it's
Are
just
you
like, super
sure?
overloaded.
Are you positive that you're just not on a Chicago server?
It could be a Chicago server. Personally, I've never had problems with Chicago servers. Whenever he's like, we're on a Chicago server, I'm like, cool, man. It feels like a Florida server. Like
Chicago.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm down for a remaster though.
Can we throw that clip at the end of this video?
It's possible if I remember.
Dude, that's going in the montage. I'm gonna sync it and everything. It's just gonna be like bang, 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 5 on. Next clip, fucking Chicago. Next clip, triple or something like casual.
No, just make that the gun.
Make that the gun
so
sound. Yeah, like as he hits the shot, like dude, make that one of his triples, like Chicago.
That'd be so cool, dude. I'm gonna have to make like a re-edit of it every time Monkey's clips are on. Chicago, Chicago, Chicago.
Yo, how is the Teamtage coming, by the way, or have you even started?
I haven't gotten super far into it, but I've at least gotten everything set up on my computer, which took a couple of hours. I mean, to go download.
So you got like the music that you're gonna use?
I got the music that I'm gonna use set up in Sony Vegas.
Don't release the songs like to hear yet. But yeah.
Set up in Sony Vegas. I have that new intro with a nicer color correction on it that is a little bit better. That'll make it work. So get a little bit of a flashier start to the montage, and I have everything ready to like start hopping in, downloading clips, and actually doing it. So that was kind of my goal this week. I don't always have a lot of time after work, or I don't want to do a lot of shit after work, regardless. After an 8-hour day every day, but that was kind of my goal throughout this week. Get set up, get ready, and then actually like hop into it this weekend and next week.
Yeah, you got time. You got 1 month.
I want to make this a good edit though. I'm planning to work somewhat diligently on this like throughout the next few weeks, throughout the next month, and try and make this as good as possible. I want to throw in some After Effects shit and actually get some flashier stuff going on, some nicer color corrections, a better flow to it all, and I want to make it my best edit since the Defervescence edit. So that's kind of my plan. We'll see how well it goes. It's gonna be a long montage. I might end up having to just like fuck it, get something out there and get it done. But
yeah,
I'll get something that's pretty solid, and I'm looking forward to it, man. It'll be a good edit.
I can dig it. Yeah, you got. I mean, 1 month. I think you got enough time, dude.
Yep.
I got faith you can do it. You don't have school anymore. You just have a full-time job. But I feel like
yeah,
you can do it. I know you can do it. I mean,
I'll knock it out. I'll knock it out. It's time for another edit. I have a lot of good ideas. I have a good vision for this shit, and I think it's gonna turn out good.
I've been hyping it up like in streams, in chats and shit like that. I'm like, because
Well,
I've shown
clips.
Defervescence to people, and they're like, this is kind of fucked, and I'm like, yeah, well, the World War II one's gonna be like fucked, dude. You know what I mean? Like this one's gonna be fucked, man. Like,
Right?
it's gonna be like, cause Guatz was watching it on stream earlier today, Defervescence, and I was
Yeah.
like, look, man, this is 4 people, one of which only has 2 clips. Like, this is basically 3 people. It's a 4-minute montage. We have
Right.
a lot more people now. All World War II. We're
It was a
looking at
refill minimum too.
7 minutes, and it's gonna be fucking stupid, dude.
Last one was a refill minimum. This one is more than a refill minimum. Like, it's
The
like
last one was definitely 5 on minimum. I don't think there were a couple refills, maybe. I don't know.
This one is at least like 2x refill. There's a good few refills in Defervescence, but it was at least a refill minimum. And then this next one is like at least a 2x quad feed, 3x quad feed minimum. Like, it's pretty ridiculous. Just sliding through all those clips. It's gonna be a fucking banger.
Yeah. We're gonna have to go through. We might have to cut a few here and there.
Yeah,
just
for
get
sure.
the best of the best.
I mean, how many fucking triples are there? Like, I guess
Another
I can.
triple sequence incoming, dude.
It's gonna be a banger triple sequence though, because like the last one is like it was more than a triple a second. The last triple sequence I did, it was like 15 seconds or so. This one might be like 30 seconds at the same pace. There's so many fucking triples.
Your boy added 2 more, dude.
I keep getting more, and it's just fucking ridiculous. It'll be dope though. It'll turn out really good, I think.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for it, dude. I'm excited for it. Before we get off like the montage and like Call of Duty scene, I guess real quick, I do want to say, did you hear like what happened with the SG thing?
Yeah, we were basically, too good for everyone, and we scared everyone off with our response, and nobody wanted to post because they were like, "Damn, we're not gonna beat Kerzy, so why even try?"
Basically, dude, that's basically what happened, right? So it was due last Sunday, and we put it up. I actually just changed the title and thumbnail. I just took the thumbnail off. It's some bullshit thumbnail. I probably should make another one, but I did that earlier today, because I don't want to delete the video. I want to keep it up. But basically, what happened is, apparently 10 teams had editing problems. Now I can see a few teams having editing problems, but I don't know about 10 teams having editing problems. I don't know the whole details behind it, but a lot of teams had problems for some reason, and a lot of teams were apparently asking for extensions, and they said multiple times like, no extensions, like, we're not going to extend it, like, get it done, this is the fucking due date. 2 teams, one of them being us, actually got their response out on time, and then they're like, well, seeing as how we can't make a bracket, we're gonna give you guys a whole nother week. And I mean, I was like, that's kind of bullshit. You know
Do you
what I mean?
think they'll even be able to make a bracket after this next week?
I have no clue.
What if this next week comes and there's still only like 3 or 4 teams or something?
I don't know, dude. I have no clue.
Kerzy wins by default.
I really don't know. But dude, we hit more. Like I said it. Like I got a little like pissed at it, because I'm like, I mean, like, we fucking followed the rules, man, and like, you said this shit and we did it, and now you're just like catering to everyone else now just because you can't make a bracket. Like,
Just because they have a bunch of excuses.
no, like, the only thing is, like, I felt it would have been more fair if maybe like us and the other team, that, because there was one other team that made a response, right? And like I'm not talking shit about any of these people. Like, obviously, like, it's like no hard feelings. I don't care. It's just some friendly competition. It's just kind of like, really, because I gotta re-edit this again. Like, you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, though, Kerzy's still getting more exposure from it. People are still watching our responses.
Yeah. I definitely enjoy it. I just thought maybe like, hey, give those teams another week. Let us and that other team that put out a response, let us grind for, like, just give us a spot in the bracket, since we like fucking follow the rules, right? We both should get a spot in the bracket, make us go up against each other, let us start grinding, give us an extra week to start grinding for the next round and verse each other. Like, that's what I thought. That would have been like a little fair, you know what I mean? But whatever, man. We'll take the clips that we've hit this past week, and add them to the clips that we hit for the last one and make a whole nother edit and fucking upload it on Monday because that's when it's due. And we'll fucking destroy, dude. Because that's what we do.
What I like to hear.
That's just what we do. Dude, it's gonna be good. I need to edit it. I'm not looking forward to it, but it's gonna be good. I promise. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Nick!
Hello.
How's school, brother?
Dude, my scholarly brother, how is it going?
Oh, yes. My classes, dude. It's going. I mean, you know.
What are you taking?
So I'm taking introduction to like the fundamentals of engineering, and then I am taking astronomy.
I saw you wrote sig figs in there. Fuck that. That's ridiculous. Like, yeah, sure enough, you'll use sig figs in certain fields of engineering. You gotta know it. But
yeah.
Specifically in programming, which is also engineering, you don't ever fucking need sig figs. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That always pissed me off. I never liked.
But it's a
sig
fundamental of engineering, so I'm like, all right, whatever.
Kind of.
I've already learned this 3 times in the last semester because I took chemistry twice, physics, and biology.
Chemistry is the biggest place that you really want it.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then I'm taking astronomy 1161, which
astrology?
is
What's your sign, man?
Astronomy.
Astrology?
Astronomy.
Do you know what your horoscope is for this week?
Astronomy. I'm not going to touch on that to avoid pissing off any astrology fans. But yeah. So those are I'm just taking 2 classes. They're my last 2, and then I'm graduating with my first college degree.
So,
and I don't know what I'm doing after that.
Major, don't you?
What?
Don't you have to like declare an actual major after that?
First I have to get into a school.
Then you got to declare.
Yeah. So I'm working on that.
Declare on your applications. Or not declare, but
kind of, sort of.
Say something. Yeah, it's not official, but.
Yeah, I have to talk to a couple counselors this semester and figure out what path I need to go and shit like that. Because I have a few like backup plans in case I still can't get into the main university I want to get into, which is Ohio State.
Best elected.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's literally 1 female in my engineering class.
That's cute. Yeah. You should bag her real quick.
Yeah, I'm not even. No.
So that kind of.
Since I work in engineering, I was in a training the other day, and I was just counting the people in the room, and there was 5 girls in a room of 28 people, and I sat there. That's obviously a small amount, but then I also sat there and think that's pretty fucking good for engineering. Actually, like 25% are girls. Yeah. It's actually pretty good for engineering. So
pretty solid gangbang.
Oh shit. Oh, Nick's about it.
Oh my god.
Nick's about it, dude. I'm about it. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Fucking guys. You just listened to that goddamn country song this past week.
Well, man, like, I'm not saying rape her, dude. Like, that's fucked up.
I guess they're not drunk.
They're not drunk.
Yeah, dude.
But not for real.
You consent. Like, there's still, like...
Orgies aren't illegal. Fuck off. No, for real though, Nick. Pick any engineering, you'll be set for life. Even if you don't, do something in like science or something, you'll be set for life. Just don't like go do a journalism major or some bullshit.
Dude, I want to major in psychology.
Honestly, psychology is probably better than journalism. At least you can like find a job being like a counselor, therapist.
You also would need a master's and PhD.
There's more education. But I saw
no more work.
No. Well, no, I don't mind going to school if I find something I really like. I don't like psychology that much to take like 6 years of school for.
Agreed. I saw a tweet the other day. There was a girl who was like, I've sent out like 200 job applications. You know, I've done 20 interviews. You know, never gotten a call back, but I'm still grinding. And then like,
it's like an a day to remember breakdown, dude.
Fuck. No, you looked at the replies of that girl and her is, and eventually somebody asks, "What's your major?" and she goes, "Communications." It's like, well, no shit. That's why you can't find a job. Like, if I can write a program that writes your articles for you, like, you don't have a fantastic, job opportunity there. Like, just do something that, it has a job market attached to it, and don't be dumb about choosing your major. Because are you taking out loans and stuff?
Not yet.
But more than likely, if you went to a university,
Oh, yeah.
don't be dumb about getting a major and going into debt. Like any engineering degree, you can at least pay off your debts or anything that's got job opportunities.
Yeah,
It's kind of the smart decision.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting a STEM job or majoring in a STEM field.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's fun to problem solve, and I like the feel. If you're interested in science at all, it's just the way to go.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
So basically, you're having fun.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, no, I enjoy school, honestly. As long as I'm not taking a bunch of classes I don't like, I really enjoy school. Which I never thought I'd say like back in high school.
See, that's my problem with school. I just don't like. That's where I'm gonna end it.
No, you have the right mentality about that. Like, sometime in college when it's like, okay, I get to at least choose which classes I'm interested in, and I get to choose this, direction and path. Way more so than in high school. Like, yeah, you get to choose some electives and bullshit in high school, but it's still 4 core classes that you're doing over and over and over again. At least in college, it's more specialized. You can do what you're interested in, and that's the mentality you have to have if you have any hope of getting through college. Like, people who hate college and hate going to class every single day don't get through college. There's a reason that only like 50 or 60% of people who start college graduate. It's because most people hate what they're doing, and you're not going to get to college.
I'm surprised that rate is actually even that high, to be honest.
Right, it's about what it is. I'm pretty close on that number. But yeah, I think you'll be just fine, and keep on grinding, man. You'll get through it.
I'm grinding, boy.
I'm grinding, just not at school.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think more and more that if you're not going to school to be something that requires a degree, teacher, engineer, doctor, lawyer, like something that requires a degree, don't go to school. Like, don't go to school and go get some liberal arts kind of degree, put yourself $100,000 in debt, and like you're screwed for the rest of your life. Or even like almost business and that kind of stuff. Like, you work your way up and like marketing, business and whatnot through experience and connections and way more so than what your degree matters. So unless your job requires a degree, like the ones I listed, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, you got
my advice more and more.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, I'm staying away right now.
I'm looking in.
For now, at least.
I'll probably end up going back to get my master's at some point.
See, that's always the thing. You can always go back.
Let me look something up.
Like, I can always go, but right now, I just don't. I'm just gonna waste money, dude. I'm really just gonna waste money if I go to school, and I don't want to waste money. I don't have the money to just waste right now. So
There's so many people that go to school, get a full 4-year degree, and then get out making $15 an hour. It's like, why the fuck did I do that? What was the point of wasting all of that money just so I could get like a nothing raise? It's pointless in a lot of circumstances. You just need to look at what you want to do with your life, and I just think college is less and less important every day.
You can get a master's degree in esports, Dakoteh.
For real?
Yes. I thought I heard that recently, and I've seen a couple articles.
Maybe like esports management and shit, right?
Yeah,
like,
I've seen something that was like how to like run like an organization or whatnot. Yeah, I saw something about that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's worthy of a degree. Esports gaming though is not.
No.
Yeah, no.
If you're good at a video game, you don't need to go to college for that.
Right. Oh, dude, I'm taking my 401 Fortnite class. Up next, I got Black Ops, 101. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, I might take those classes. Honestly, that sounds like fun, dude. that sounds like when school gets fun right there.
Yeah.
Dude, that's just your higher level classes though. You got to go through all the boring bullshit to begin with. It's like, fuck, I'm taking my entry level Minesweeper class. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
First, you got to take your Minesweeper horseshoe theory class.
God damn it, dude.
No, I don't think Dakoteh gets that reference, but there's this dude who made this grand video. I don't even remember what the title of it was, but it might have even been something about horseshoe, but he it's very Rick and Morty-esque humor where he comes on and he like acts like he's super duper smart. He's obviously super duper smart, but he's just completely trolling with how smart he is. So he's like, yeah, so I'm going to school right now, studying to get my PhD in integration, and then it just goes on, like starts talking about these crazy math problems. He's like, I'm in, 3096 extreme integrals. Like, starts naming all these bullshit classes that if you're not like done those kinds of classes or anything, like you could easily just buy that and like, oh dude, this guy's so smart, he's taking extreme integration. But it's just all fucking bullshit all the way through. You can't even get a PhD in integration. That doesn't even exist.
That's not a thing.
It's not a thing. But
That's
it was just
one topic.
some of the funniest trolling. It takes most people until he starts talking about the horseshoe method to actually for it to actually click. But it was pretty grand. Dude, I'll have to re-find that video. That
Just
was
link
It's in my favorite somewhere.
somewhere.
link me
It's in mine too.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
Yeah. So school's doing all right, Nick.
Yeah. I think I'll like being there again this semester.
Dope.
I
Yeah.
can dig it. I can dig it, dude. I can dig it. Well, that's all I have for this week. You guys have anything you want to throw in last minute?
Just real quick, college football starts tomorrow, so hell yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Who
Cool.
does-
Good talk.
Yeah. Who does OSU play?
OSU plays Oregon State,
All right.
and
GG.
Texas
Wait,
plays
whatever
Maryland.
happened to Urban Meyer? I totally just.
He got suspended for 3 games.
That's it.
That's it.
All right. Well, GG's.
Yeah.
Ohio
And
State's
we'll
still gonna be
probably
good.
win the 3 he's missing. I mean, the 3rd game he's missing is at TCU in Texas. So that might be a tough game because I think they're like 16 in the preseason, and they'll probably move up before we play them. But that's our hardest game that he misses, and then he comes back to play Tulane.
You'll be fine.
Tulane. Sup, Lane.
So
Isn't that in Oklahoma? Not Texas. Tulane.
It's
Or
not-
Louisiana, maybe? I don't know.
I think
It's
that is
somewhere in there.
Oklahoma. That sounds.
Oklahoma rung a bell, but I'm not positive.
Right. Yeah, I'm not completely sure. That sounds right though. Yeah, we play Charleston Southern tomorrow. I don't even ask me where they're from. I don't fucking know. If I had to, well, I don't know, man. I don't know. College football though, I am stoked. Lane, you
it's
got
in
anything to
Louisiana.
add, my dude? What's up, Nick?
It's in Louisiana.
I'm fucking stupid. Lane?
No, I'm chilling over here. I thought that was a pretty solid episode, all in all, and wasn't as short as we were expecting. And
I had
Yep.
fun.
it was a fun episode. That was a good episode. I felt like we kept the ball rolling, and that was a good one.
Yeah, well, we're still going too. So
Still rolling. Ball is still rolling.
yeah, we have
motherfucker.
not done our synchronized goodbye. Wait, I guess I missed what you said. I had no
The ball is still rolling, motherfucker.
No, that's not. I was just laughing because I feel like Lane didn't realize we were still going.
I did.
It
I'm
seemed
aware.
like that.
I'm aware.
I don't know.
Oh,
We still gotta do our synchronized goodbye, my dude. So, you guys,
Oh,
wanna,
yeah.
you guys want to do this?
Yeah, let's do
The
it.
the best part, not the best part of the show, but it's the best part of the end of the show. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.